Dragon Ball Z Hyper Dimension was released in January of 1996 for the Super Nintendo, and later in March in Japan for the Super Famicom system. This is a rare occasion in which a Dragon Ball Z game comes out in the PAL region before being released in its homeland. I wonder if this rare occurrence means that this game is somewhat special. That it may deserve some sort of special praise? No, not really. Now, before I go into this any deeper, I know a lot of people love this game to bits, and count it as a great entry in the Budokan series. However, I do have my criticisms and reasons for why I'm not so hot on this game. Let's start with the presentation of the game. It's freaking awesome. Once again, the sprites have been revamped, now with a ton more shading, a ton more effects, and a whole lot of animation. This game looks fantastic for a Super Nintendo title, and I can't deny the beauty that this game has. No one can. Excuse me, that was a bit unexpected. Anywho, onwards to the music. The music in this game is really cool. There are some memorable tunes here and there, and they are well composed, so a thumbs up for me in that department. I won't say it has the greatest music in the Budo 10 series on a whole, but that title goes to Ultimate Budo 10, without a doubt. But I won't be covering that game until much later, so scoot out of here. Anyway, now on to the most important part, the gameplay. The gameplay in this game is very unique. And by unique, I mean stiff, and sometimes just outright unresponsive at times. Now, this doesn't happen all the time to me, and it doesn't seem to happen to others as often either, but it does affect me when I play sometimes, and it can be a drag when the game just won't do what I tell it to do, even after doing certain commands 10 times or something. But again, this problem isn't present all the time. So I can safely say that this game is good enough to be deemed enjoyable. The mechanics of the game are very different to what we're used to in a Budo 10 game by now, as your energy is now your health, and your health is now your energy. Not to mention that you have a load of moves to use with every character, and they're all awesome and can be mastered with the training mode. Thank God! It's about damn time we had a freaking training mode in these games. Whew. But I digress. A lot. Anyway, now on to the characters. This game features a very small amount of characters, despite it covering a majority of the Dragon Ball Z sagas, beginning from the end of the Frieza saga, ending with the Buu saga. The characters are as follows. Goku, who's always in Super Saiyan 2, by the way. I'm just saying. You see what I did there? Majin Vegeta, Ultimate Gohan, Frieza, Perfect Cell, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Piccolo, Majin Buu, Kid Buu, and Vegito, the ultimate god of badassery and fusions. And I love him. No homo. Anywho, a weak character roster, but I suppose that finding out the character commands is more than enough fun, and a good way to add replayability to the game. Overall, this game is a decent entry into the Budo 10 series. While the gameplay is at times a little frustrating, it's still enjoyable to play. I say it deserves a play from all Dragon Ball Z gamers out there. Next time, I'm gonna... What are you doing here? No words to say, huh? Well, let's settle this now. Next time, folks, I tackle the worst game in the Budo 10 series. Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. Z-Boy X8 out.